CJ Trial of Conquest.
Better late than never, man. We all was able to watch the actual show. And we can really talk our shit.
For 15 minutes. It ain't gonna be the long video. Motherfucker wasn't around that long.
Yeah, pretty much.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna.
That's the best part. Slap the hell out of little Oliver.
If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
I ain't never seen a kid with so much concern. Like, wait, we not a Kansas anymore.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, exhibit.
I love his story. Like this man was telling stories about himself while he's beating ass. Like he's a victim of his own success. Like you don't hear his shit like that. This man has no friends because everybody's scared of him because he's so good at his job. Like that's crazy to me.
But that's why I love who they have voices and not just the like even though what's name is old, but
you want a grandpa voice.
This is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of
Mark had his comeback loud. Like he's already mad about cleaning up all the shit that's happening. I really need to punch something right there.
So
see how that worked out over there.
Because it's gonna be a lot. You know what?
You know, there's a lot of mass murdering going on.
It's collateral.
Collateral damage.
There you go.
Sukuna and Mahoraga was bad. This is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga.
So one of which Jonathan Banks. Jonathan Banks, Mike from Breaking Bad.
Love of the game.
That would actually work out.
Really is about this life.
Walter.
Fuck the objective. I came here to whoop
A lot of people hated what's the name playing the Thunderbolt guy.
Punches him, and Conquest is just like,
whatever his name is, that was in it.
yeah. That's what I like to see.
Aaron Paul, that's what I'm thinking about.
So Mark starts slamming.
Yeah, he was just fucking
buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere.
This is Breaking Bad character. That's all he was.
With that Injustice 2 Superman move.
Wow.
Boom, sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He
blood heart.
Bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it.
I love it.
What do you mean?
Apparently that wasn't in the it's not in the comic.
But like I said, next season's not gonna be no comic shit.
Yeah.
Infinity Gauntlet, and he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like,
oh Lord.
I got my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me.
Of course, my problem. I enjoyed this season. Towards that end where the multiverse is opening up, all that shit's going on. Mark is in the hospital visiting his girl. Your mom's in trouble, and you went to see your fucking girl.
Yeah, that's a little
like it felt like some of the pacing was just like it's questionable. Like why y'all could have, if this is how the comic is, y'all could have excluded that, sped it up, spin it around a little bit. I did not enjoy it at all. It's like it's too many questions. It's too much questionable shit going on. Like, what's your actual motive? Are you trying to be a fucking superhero?
You don't know what you want to be. You just want some coochie.
You're superhero girls in the hospital. She's still breathing, motherfucker. Like, go handle. Go like handle your mom
is literally about to die.
Yeah, like what are you doing? But shout out,
just
Adam Eve.
The city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be
people shocked about her
Chicago,
new powers is not new if you watch the fucking special.
Let's just lowball.
They tell about
a lot
what
of
it
people
is.
evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism. Just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying. And then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move. And this man just gets flung all the way to another city.
Imagine you in your building, you see a nigga flying at you at Mach speed.
Getting flung across the country. Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like Prime Ray Lewis. Mark just screams to stop.
He offended this man with this shit.
And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga.
Are you gonna be in a bitch now?
Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This
a
man
pussy
is
nigga.
His leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Called a goddamn ENT.
About how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet. Oliver comes in, that senior citizen across the block. But
you trying to look cool. No, he can't be cool. Like, Oliver here. Yeah. No. Wow.
Never seen nobody get bounced with a slap though.
Oh my God. He's
connected.
Look at that impact frame. Dear God. Just for that, bro. Hit this man with child abuse. Because that was disgusting.
Bounce that man like a basketball.
Grabs Oliver midair. And he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I like to know the name of my victims before I dismiss.
It's like even knowing like comic shit and what happens with Oliver. When he's about to get pulled apart, I'm like, are they about to really kill this nigga?
Yeah.
Like, I thought they was about to knock him off. Walking Dead style.
That shit was crazy.
Did not care that Oliver was a child because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by Collateral continues to rise. As he slams Mark into the ground, you just hear them falling in the back.
Oh, God.
Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Motherfucking time.
Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this
is why
bus.
Goku tells
And then after this, he
let's not
proceeded
fight
to go
here.
on another
There's too many
jet.
buildings.
Bro was like,
At least Goku's smart enough and everything.
I don't think Conquest would have heard this shit.
Brings back some You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucy, and I bashed your fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark.
You never lie.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part
Then the
right
show
here
went to shit.
is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out. So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up,
He realized.
puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, do you feel your body starting to rip, Purple Squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. But Mark finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act.
Take him to the beach, boy.
So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark
Easily.
to a beach.
I feel like these people shouldn't have been on the beach. The world was literally
If you see the way going, what's it?
But the world was just literally chaos. Like all these invincibles everywhere.
Everybody on impact, flying straight through the city.
I hope Superman see this. This is what happens, Superman. This is how it really happens.
So fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor
Superman would just fly in reverse in first time and it never happened.
And now he ain't got on home. And mama is roadkill.
I'm so happy he slowed it down. She look crazy.
Oh Lord, mass murder, terrorism, hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right now. And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over.
I love it as somebody who flies, your leg breaks, you can't fly no more.
Can't fly.
Was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark.
I would call it a fight. She distracting him.
Started abusing
he was just getting through everything. But
out here changing the density of air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Let me give you one more. Wha-bam!
Why she ain't do this against everybody else?
Following this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slam some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall. She was mashing every button on the controller.
Whatever comes out.
Fortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. And man. He sure the flesh off
Dog,
the bench.
broke her whole jaw.
What even broke? He knocked the shit. It was off. Skin was off.
Yeah.
And Eve was done. Cooked. Half her face is broken.
Still trying to talk.
Her intestines are literally falling out. Dog. This was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite the flesh off.
You know you scared to fight, you start biting people.
But the
That nigga went full Voltramite.
Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says, I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga. So after Conquest shared his deepest,
you're not really gonna feel sorry for him at this point.
Yeah, nigga, you can see what you did to me?
Is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of shit. I don't know. It's that
Like a little
It's the
verbatim
power of
voice.
like, what the fuck?
It's old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle, 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 circle. Bro started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this senior citizen's
That was crazy.
terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil.
Sometimes I like Cecil, sometimes I like this
I
dickhead.
understand
But
why he
how
does
do
what
you
he
think
does.
This is gonna go when he wakes up. You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. The Conquest trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time.
All one episode.
He's sitting right next to Brawley, movie Brawley.
That's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then,
Shit, so he might be dropping what's the name soon?
Yeah.
Jeets.
We have to talk about that, like comparing. They was comparing Conquest and Napa. So
I shot the Napa, but
here's the thing: if you remember, not even yet, they turned a fucking city into a parking lot with 2 fingers. But even that, with King Vegeta, who was around the same power level, was knocking off planets without a finger. Boom, boom, boom. Then they tried to put him against Brawley. Brawley was knocking off galaxies.
Yeah.
Yes, Conquest can survive in space. If you kill the whole galaxy with the space in it,
You're gonna survive.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Like
like,
a black hole, you out here.
again, it's hard to scale. We start scaling universes like that.
Scaling Dragon Ball Z period, you can get a little.
Yeah.
Like you said, we literally watched Vegeta and King Vegeta killing planets with 2 fingers and shit.
Right. But then get one shot uppercut by Frieza.
Yeah.
I'm glad CJ got this the quick conquest. Quick conquest. Got it out there. Waiting for the cheats. Waiting for the other solo. We'll do it on time next time.
Yes, we will. With all that being said, man, we will check you guys next time on YouTube.
Do it. Something.
Subscribe.